Hey y'all, it's Steve, Hobo with Wood. In this video, I'm going to be showing and demoing the Genmitsu Kiosk 10W laser. This is a perfect small little package, lightweight, easy to use, low cost, and a great way to generate some money if you're going to be at craft shows and craft fairs and you want to offer the ability to present someone with a custom or personalized piece right on the spot. So hang around. Don't go anywhere. So let me introduce you to the Genmitsu Kiosk. This little fella right here, and I've got him sitting on top of the Rolly Lasermatic XW just so you can see its size. I wanted to be able to give you some comparison. It's a small compact unit that is perfect for, just as its name says, for a kiosk operation. If you're going to be in a craft show or a craft environment and you're wanting to be able to offer small, personalized, or custom pieces, this might be the laser you're looking for. It's easy to transport. In fact, you know what? Let's see how much it weighs. Let me find my scales. So this unit weighs a whopping 6 pounds, I think 6 pounds and a few ounces. It's not heavy at all, very compact, very lightweight. It has a workspace of 100 by 100 millimeters. And this video is going to show the unpacking and the initial setting up and testing of some basswood. It is a 10W laser with a very small workspace, so it is not the laser for everyone. It is for small trinkets and custom pieces that you want to do in potentially in a craft show or a retail environment. It has good safety precautions built in with it when you're operating at its lowest height for engraving and or marking. It does not come with a honeycomb. So it's not ideal in its current configuration for cutting, but if you're doing just simply marking of items like slate coasters or dog tags, something like the little stainless steel dog tags, or the anodized where you're just going to remove the coating, no cutting required, it's simply for marking. This is the coolest little machine, and we're going to do some tests with it, and that'll be in a follow-up video. But here we're going to talk about simply the unpacking of this particular laser. It did come well packed. It came in a double box and packed really well within the box. And I'm not going to go through a video of unpacking. I'm just going to show you a few photographs and the one or two little roadblocks that you run into when unpacking this. So let's jump into that now. So once you open the initial package, the first thing you notice is that it comes packaged in a very nice retail display, packaging material. You open it up and you have your owner's manual and all your information right on top. Remove that foam and you start to expose the unit. It's all self-contained. You pick it up right out of the box and there is the entire piece pre-assembled and ready to start unpacking. Take it out of the plastic bag and you'll have this styrofoam here that you're going to need to remove to expose the rest of the material. To do that, you're going to need to unscrew these 4 nuts or bolts, if you will. They're little thumb screws you take out of these 4 corners And that's how you adjust the height of the machine if you need to put large pieces underneath it. But to remove that foam, you're going to take that up and slide it down to where those line up with those two arrows, and then you can slide the foam out of the package. Then you can take out your laser module. You have a little slide on here that's going to slide up into the base and mount. It's extremely easy to attach. It's going to slide up into those rails and attach with one simple plug. And that quick, you've installed your laser module. It has a nice little kickstand on there so that's how you focus the material for marking. Flip it down and then just tighten up the height of it and lock it in place. So this was one of the fastest assembly videos I've ever done. This one come out of the box pretty well pre-assembled. Just had to slide the laser module into place. Getting that foam out was a little bit tricky because that wasn't, taking those screws out wasn't mentioned anywhere in the literature that I seen. They left that to deductive reasoning, and that's why I took the time to put it in this video. Take those 4 screws out, and that allows you to lift the height of the entire top of that module up, and then that foam packaging slid out, exposing all the other components, the module and the materials, the cleaning tools, and so forth. Those 4 screws are also how you adjust the height of the module should you need to engrave or mark something that's taller than the height here will allow. Now, and this is the work bed that'll pop out, and I even took, and I don't know how, yeah, you can see it there. I engraved on the material surface there a slight rectangular shape or square shape that shows me the work area, and I know how to position the material on this module or this bed. Now, as you see, it's a solid piece of steel. It's not the greatest for trying to cut the material, but you see it can be removed, and you can create your own, I don't know, woodwork bed maybe, that had a hole cut out or a slot. I have to play with it, but you could fabricate something, because here, now that this is removed, that's just open on the bottom. So if you had a means of supporting that, maybe a makeshift or homemade little honeycomb that you could then slide into place, then that makes cutting it that much easier. There is no air assist on this, so it's not ideal for cutting. It is mainly for marking and engraving ready-made pieces. Something like the little dog tags. You can get them where they're anodized, and you just got to remove the coloring off of them. The slate coasters. Stuff. The larger the material, the subject matter, the longer it's going to take to engrave or mark. So ideally, I can see using this in a retail environment for dog tags, ID tags, true pet tags, earrings. If you were to, I don't know, they're not, it's like I said, it's not great for cutting, but I'm gonna work around that and see what I can make happen. That'll be in the follow-up video. But here are a couple of real quick snippets before I went too far down the rabbit hole with this. Once I got it fully assembled, I grabbed one piece of the 100 by 100 basswood and put it on there, and then flipped it over and actually engraved both sides of this, marked it just to test its capabilities and make sure it was fully functional. So real quick, we'll take a look at that. So this was this was the fastest I was able to start marking with a laser from the time I opened the box, plugged it up, and started engraving. This was the quickest laser to start marking your material with. Now, there are some things that I'm going to need to do in way of workarounds, and I'm going to do some material test and some more engraving with actual products. But this video was just simply to show you how fast this unit was able to come out of the box and go straight to work. So, thanks for watching. If you think this little kiosk is something you're going to be interested in, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. The next video I do will be some testing and product testing with this laser. So you'll want to be sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that. So hit that subscription button, and I'll have a link that runs across here that if you're interested in this little booger here, then click on that link. I'd really appreciate it. It'll let Genmitsu know that you're coming to check it out because I inspired you to do so. And if you purchase one, I think they might send me $1 or $2. It ain't going to be much because the laser's not that expensive to begin with. So thanks for watching. Be sure you're subscribed and stay tuned for the next video installment of this, showing it actually in work. And I'm even going to take it a step further. Because this is a kiosk laser, I'm going to take it out of the shop. I'm going to take it outside to where I've got just a drop cord hooked up to it, and I'm going to be using my laptop and trying to do it in a remote environment to see how much difficulty I may encounter, or if there's any at all, because I think this is going to be a great machine for doing in craft shows for personalized and custom gifts, small trinket gifts. So again, thanks for watching. I'm Steve, Hobo with Wood, and I'll see you in the next video.